This is the world's most secure prison. And unlike other prisons, no one has ever escaped from here. It's almost impossible to break out. Even if you're not a criminal, you won't survive more than 10 minutes inside this place. But what makes it so deadly? Well, let me tell you. The prison is located in Florence, Italy, and it was built in the 16th century. Back then, it was a fortress to protect the city from invaders. But today, it's home to some of the most dangerous criminals in the world. The prison is known as the Black Jail or the Devil's Pyramid, and it's also one of the oldest buildings in Florence. For centuries, it was just an ordinary prison until 1980 when it was decided that the worst criminals in Italy should be sent here. The prison consists of 7 overlapping hexagonal towers. The idea was that if any two prisoners were to meet, they would have to fight to the death. That way, no one could dominate the others. And there are many secret passageways throughout the prison that can only be opened from the inside. They were designed so that prisoners could secretly move around without being seen, but these days, they're used to transport food and other supplies. And speaking of food, prisoners eat better than most people in the world. Their meals consist of fresh fruit, vegetables, and meat. They also get 3 hours of outdoor exercise every day and are allowed to watch TV. So compared to other prisons, life here isn't that bad. But of course, it's still a prison and prisoners can be sent here for up to 40 years. But what if you want to escape? Well, it's almost impossible. Prisoners aren't allowed to have any sharp objects and all of their mail is checked. If you try to escape, you'll simply be caught and put into solitary confinement. And even if you do manage to escape, you won't get very far. That's because the entire prison is surrounded by a 16-foot-high wall with razor wire on top. There are also guards on top of the wall who shoot at anyone who tries to climb over it. And if you try to dig a tunnel, well, you're not gonna make it very far. That's because the ground beneath the prison is solid rock. So, as you can see, it's almost impossible to escape from this prison. In fact, no one has ever escaped. So if you're ever sent here, you might as well give up. Because no matter what, you're not getting out. Thanks for watching.